Alright, we got the Axys 850 out in the dyno room with the stage 1 Bikeman kit with the stage 1 torque link flash. I got brake specifics on the screen just in case anybody wants to see, so you can also see how it compares, and you can see how lean the 2021 here is a tight dotted line, the 2019 is the wide dotted line. Horsepower is blue, torque is red, and we're ready to go into the first run here. So first one always makes some pretty killer power. It'll taper off a little bit on the second run, but with the Bikeman torque link flash, you'll be able to see it's much more consistent. I got brake specifics on this graph here with you too, so at the end we can compare what they all are. And you can see on the first run here we're at 510. Pretty typical with the Polaris to run pretty lean and that brake specific fuel consumption. So we're gonna go into the next run here pretty quick. Here we go. And this engine does like fuel. We're considerably richer than the stock flashing is. That one right there was 186.5, and that's at 8150, and 120.6 for torque. And we're in the 529, 530s, 540s, somewhere in there for brake specifics. And we'll go into this next run pretty quick so you can see how stable it is. That one there is 186.4 at 8200. You know, the pipe is getting a little bit hotter. That power curve moves up. It's still making 186.2 at 8250. 186 basically at 8300. So pretty wide power up top. And peak torque happened at 8100 that time. And our brake specifics is still in the 530s. So considerably higher than the factory stuff. So you can see the 2020 flash with the pipe was extremely lean, down in the 400s. So we're above where the 2019 flash is, but making more power because of the programming that's in it. And now we're laying one line over the other. Right now we're actually up to 5.4 to 5.3, or to 0.53 to 0.54 the whole way through here. So you can see that that's all real stable. We actually hit a 187 on that one. It's all right in that same 186, 187 zone. So I mean it's pretty good, pretty stable. We definitely took away that power drop that the factory programming has in it. We've done some neat things in the corrections to fix that. And we'll go right into the next run. And those blue lines are just following one after the other, which is what we want to see. It means it's a nice stable program, which you know, with the pipe on the factory flashes, it does work. It does make sweet power, but once you put the flash with it, it makes the whole fuel curve stable. So I mean, it's a huge difference. That one there was 186.8 at 8200, still 186.4 at 8250, 186 at 8300, and then you know, runs the whole way out to 8500 like nothing. And we'll go into another quick run here, just to finish this set off. So that right there is, I think we got what, 6 runs back to back here. So we can actually overlay these runs. We'll open them up one by one here. So we got 63, 62, 61, 60, 60. So this right here is the first run. So a little bit colder. You can see that the fuel flow is adapting to the changing environment with the hotter pipe, the hotter muffler, and the hotter engine. So I mean, this is all part of the reason why it runs so stable. We'll scale that out of there right now and just go to the horsepower, and you can see that all these runs run back to back. Super flat horsepower, nice run out on the big end. It doesn't get lean like the factory stuff does though. So that's our programming. Check out all our cool products at bikemanperformance.com, and following this video you'll see the torture test where we just hold a pin at full horsepower for a long time. And on that last run, just, you know, it did make 186.8 with 120.8 foot-pounds of torque.